Alright, hey, it's Mega here, and welcome to another anime figure desktop show and tell with Leafa here from Sword Art Online Alicization, alright? So, how did I get this figure? I got her from AmiAmi the same time I got the Asuna Stacia figure, okay? And this one is a pre-owned, item A, box B. I paid 14,780 yen for it. More than the Asuna figure. A little bit more. That's about $100 US, okay guys? And I think the shipping was about like 15 bucks when you divide it amongst the other figures. Obviously it was like a surface mail thing. Man, I have a lot of money then. So say anyway. Yeah, dude, so here she is. One of my favorite waifus in SAO is Leafa, okay? So that's how I got her. Let's go over the information from my figure collection for this figure. Okay, it is a pre-painted 1/8 scale figure, right? From the anime and light novel Sword Art Online Alicization, or just a novel. And the character is Leafa. The companies are Genco and Need, just like the Asuna, alright? Genco is the manufacturer, Need is the producer. The artist is Abeck was the illustrator, alright? I guess they made the artwork for this. Imoto Emiko as the color producer, also as aka painter. And Yukun as sculptor, okay? I have to say, well, I'll talk about after I go over all this. Okay, this version is called the Land Goddess Terraria. Okay, if you watched the Sword Art Online Alicization, I think War of the Underworld or something, the later part of Alicization, Leafa was in it, and she was the Land Goddess Terraria. Okay, it looks like there's been 3 releases of this figure. The first was in July 2021 as a limited and exclusive for Japan, but you can just import it from Japan, guys. February 25th 2021 as a limited exclusive Japan with the tapestry, okay? That's it has a bonus thing for 20,400 yen, all right? And then in February there is another release, February 2021, same date. For the standard release was 17,900 yen. All right, so I think I didn't get her on sale. I got her pre-owned. All right, I had bought the Asuna at the same time, and I was like, well, you know what? I kind of want the Leafa too. Leafa's kind of hot. yeah, that was it. All right, and so this is the 1/8 scale figure also. All right, so I did the figure show and tell on the Asuna figure, and I was kind of disappointed in the quality. All right, had I paid like the full price, the like 20,000 yen or something, I probably would have been disappointed. All right, but since I got her for around $100, it was okay, is all I want to say. So we'll see how much luck we have with Leafa here. Okay, so it's kind of the same figure. So you guys don't know, you'll probably see on the back of the box, but there's a trio of figures. All right, there's the Asuna, there's a Leafa, and then there's a Shinon figure. All right, I don't have the Shinon figure, by the way. I might get her later. I'm not sure. Okay, and then they're supposed to all go together. All right, because they're like the 3 goddesses of the world. Okay, and yeah, so there she is, and let's start the figure show and tell. Okay, so the first thing we'll do is we'll take a look at the box. Would this make a good box figure? Yeah, if you took all that plastic wrapping off of Leafa in there, it would probably look a lot better in the box. Actually, you could probably just take all the plastic wrapping out. Alright, one thing about the box, yeah, I think this is a B, alright? Yeah, this is a B box, alright? So it's slightly damaged, and it shows that, alright? The plastic they use on the box, it scuffs up really easy, okay guys? The Asuna didn't have that problem because it was brand new and they put it in a plastic bag. This one, if you look carefully, there's like scuffs here, scuffs there, so it gets scuffed up really easy, and this one is already scuffed up, unfortunately. Another thing you can see is that the packaging inside is kind of bowing in there, alright? And the sides of the boxes, doesn't want to hold its shape very well. It looks like something pressed it in over here, but yeah, it deforms really easily, right? It probably deforms and cracks really easy. So the box is probably not the best qualities. Say it doesn't maintain its shape, man. See this little rounded here, and it's sharp over here, and it's pressed in. Yeah, so the box is not in good shape, right? It's not my fault. It's not the manufacturer. It might be a little bit of the manufacturer's fault because it's not that nice a box. Okay, all right. Here's the front of the box. It's got a huge window. All right, I would say that's like I'm gonna call that 80% window. All right, we've got a picture of Leafa here. You can see that. You can see the figure in there very well. You can also see it has a green background, so I'm not going to go over that during unboxing. It's kind of a green and white kind of, I don't know what it is. It's like a starry background or something. It's some kind of greenish white light, all right? And so this is Terraria, okay? That's what the goddess that Leafa was portraying in Alicization, all right? And from Sword Art Online Alicization, 1/8 scale pre-painted figure, all right, of Leafa, all right, and I think this is the same thing in Japanese down here, and then we've got a close-up of the face of the figure, okay? Let's take a look at this side. All right, here we've got a nice shot of the figure from on a kind of a top-down half shot of the figure is what I'm going to say. Very nice. Okay, you've got a little I don't even say that. Maybe that's like a 40% window, really small. Okay, there's some stuff, sticky stuff on the side of the box here. I don't know if that's my fault or, you know. Alright, and there's the back. So you can see here, there's a Genco logo right here. Sword Art Online. SAO 10th anniversary. More than a decade of Sword Art Online, guys. I remember it like it was yesterday. Okay? Anyway, so here you've got, we have the Leafa, and there is a Sinon figure, and I have the Asuna figure. I will put a link at the end of the video if you guys want to see the show and tell for that one, alright? But obviously, yes, Asuna is my waifu. I have to get her, you know. And I like Leafa as well. Okay? Oh, I think Leafa is super hot, man. Okay, so it's made out of PVC, ABS, and PC. PC might be polycarbonate, I think. All right, I think this is a 15 and up, ages 15 and up. The box is recyclable, I think. So that says produced by Genco. All right, and I think this is Need right here. All right, they're the ones that are the manufacturer, I think, if I remember from the My Figure collection thingy. Here's the label, all right, the pre-owned label. It's a figure A, box B, so that figure better look good in there. So when I pull her out, all right, it's not brand new like the other one. There's a Kadokawa sticker here, okay, because they're the publisher of the SAO novel, and yeah, just a novel, yeah. Okay, and then yeah, you've got this nice background that shows all the figures, all the three goddesses here, and then the actual figure here. All right, and you might notice that the Asuna is the tallest one, all right? It's got this pedestal column thingy, all right? And then the second tallest is the Sinon, and then the least tallest is the Leafa, okay? Because Leafa is the earth goddess, right? So she's like down to earth, right? Is that how it goes, guys? I don't know, man. I think I just made a joke. Anyway, yeah, so here's the other side of the box. So here you've got like a full shot of the figure, a nice photography of the figures. All right, that's what sells figures, man. When you see them in the store, like, oh, I want to buy that, right? Sword Art Online Alicization, Terraria, or Terra. I'm just gonna say Terraria, guys, okay? Like it's double R right there, right? You gotta roll it. Leafa, all right, and then you've got that 40% window on the side. Okay. Overall, would this would this make a good box figure? Yeah, it would make a good box figure. If you took all the plastic stuff inside, I think it would look a lot better. All right, but it's kind of a fragile box, as you can see. It's all or it's been not well taken care of. All right, but I think I'm gonna take her out of the box and display her with the Asuna. Okay, that's the plan. But yeah, I wouldn't hesitate to just leave her in the box if it wasn't so scuffed up. Okay, here's the top. There's a huge window on top. I would say that's another 80% window. All right, and same information that was on the back and the bottom. Okay, it says same information. Okay, just black and dusty. Okay, let's do the unboxing. Okay, guys, and there she is, Leafa, goddess Terraria, the goddess of oh, I forgot, the Earth goddess or something, right? Oh, okay, yeah, not the it's the land goddess Terraria, the Earth goddess, land god, close enough. Yeah, but it's not Earth, right? Okay, yeah, she's the land goddess Terraria. All right, so very easy. She's already fully assembled, guys. There's no assembly required at all, unless other than taking all that plastic off. All right, there's the plastic on the front, plastic on the back, plastic on her super long ponytail, and plastic on the sword. Okay, so lots of plastic to protect her. All right, and then you could probably just put her back in the box if you wanted to thing her, and then so I'm glad to report that this is a virgin figure. All right, it has never been left the box. Okay, when I opened the box, I was like, oh yeah, this is all the original tape. So she's never been taken out of the box. So this is basically a brand new figure, right? Unfortunately, the box is not in the greatest of shape, right? So like I mentioned, really easy. I just took her out and took the plastic out and plopped her down on the thing, and yeah, so there she is. And I have to say, I like what I see, all right? Okay, let's do a quick 360, then Hades Mega is going to take a closer look at her, all right? And we'll begin the scrutinization process after, okay? I gotta check her out. I gotta check her out really closely, guys. Oh, she's so hot, dude. Yes, Leafa is one of my favorite waifus from SAO. Okay, Leafa and Sugua. But I kinda am more attracted to the Leafa. Okay, so that's okay. Not gonna lie, alright? Alright, I think both of them are cute, but... Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. And then we'll take a closer look at her. Okay, and we're back. Hades Mega has looked her over, and you know what? I have to say, I feel like she's better in terms of quality. She's better than Asuna. Okay, so let's take a closer look at and scrutinize this figure. All right, there'll probably be some stuff to scrutinize. All right, so there's the base. The base is supposed to be like the top of like a column or something, I guess, but in this case, it's just a disc. Okay, it's about like 6 inches, right? And yeah, so to give you a reference for how tall this figure is, well, before we start. Okay, so to give you a reference how tall this figure is, the Asuna is pretty tall because of the way she was posed and that crazy tall base. All right, but this figure is actually not that tall. She's about as tall, if you don't count the base, she's about as tall as a manga. All right, this is screwed up, but I was reincarnated as a girl. I have not read it yet, guys. So. All right, so yeah, it's actually not as big a figure, or it won't take up as much space vertically as the Asuna. All right, but it looks like it takes up more space horizontally. All right, so there you go. That base is about 6 inches. This one I'll say about the size of a CD, maybe a little bit bigger. And it is just like the Asuna one. It's like a flat kind of material, all right, flat paint. Okay, you've got like some kind of copyright thing right here. It says RKKSA. Okay. I can't find anything wrong with the base. The base is actually one of the better parts of the Asuna figure. So, and this one looks pretty good. I don't really see anything wrong with it. All right. It's been painted too. Is it flat? Oh. I don't know. I saw it bobble a little bit. It's not perfectly flat, all right, guys, but maybe that could be because it's not, balanced very well. I don't know, okay. Okay, let's go take a look at her legs, all right? So there's her feet. She's wearing these very long boots, kind of like the Asuna figure, that go up to her thighs, all right? Oh, yeah, let's just look at the whole leg already, man. All right, the boots it's a white and yellow. It's a flat color, guys. it doesn't have any shine to it, all right? But it does look pretty smooth, is what I'm gonna say. The molding looks great. All right, now I remember the Asana had a problem behind the leg, behind the knee here. There was like a overspray or bad molding or something back there. All right, this one doesn't have that. Okay, what about the other one? Can't really see. I can't really see under there. Okay, but yeah, it's pretty cool looking shoes. It's like a high heel boot, sorta, or it's like a high heel boot, and it's got this yellow kind of sole, or like it's like a trim or something, and it goes out the back here like that. Kind of looks like a wing, sorta. All right, it's definitely a high heel. Because there's a big white high heel, or yeah, high heel right here. All right. All right, so this little trim is yellow, and then all the other trim on it is yellow. Very nice. Everything looks good in the lines. Doesn't contrast the white very much though. So I want to say it's definitely yellow. Okay, and there's the other one. Looks pretty nice. Let's look at the back. Okay, there's obviously some kind of peg or something that holds her in there, but she was already assembled. Okay, it's got this weird little heel here that goes on the back. Okay, pretty good. I can't really see anything wrong with it. Looks good. It looks really smooth and stuff. I'm a fan. All right, she's got these beautiful long legs. Let's go take a look at them thighs, guys. So one thing about the Asuna figure that I noted is that the skin did not look very good, and that is the same for this figure. Okay, guys. It looks good in some places and not so good in other places. It looks like a Barbie doll. So this side looks like Barbie doll, guys. You can see how it's shiny and stuff. It looks plasticky. Doesn't look like real skin. Okay, maybe she put too much. She put some kind of baby oil on her leg or something. I don't know, man. But however, this one looks okay. It's not too shiny, not too glossy, just right. All right, don't look super smooth, but there's a little bit of shine to it. But it looks better than the other side. The other side, yeah, it just looks plasticky, man. Look at it. Okay, it's just the way the light hits it and stuff. Okay, she's got some fabulous thighs, guys. It's like she's wearing like a garter that holds up the rest of the boot, or just, you know, the pantyhose garter. All right, it goes up here, and it's like there's some frilly stuff here. Oh, it looks nice. I like it. Okay, there's the frilly stuff right there. There's a yellow kind of trim right here. It goes together with the other side, and it goes straight up her leg, up into her outfit. Very nice. It's kind of sexy. I like it. Okay. All right, let's go take a look at the bottom part of the skirt. All right, it's a lot like the Asuna one, where like she has multiple layers for her dress. Okay. Yeah. So, and also I have to say, when I looked at it, the paint was really good. All right. Maybe when I look at it again, maybe we can find something. But there it is. It's a green color. All right, it's green with yellow shading. All right, very nice. This figure does have shading, not on the legs, but on the outfit here. Okay, so you can see it's a little yellowish here, and then darker green here. All right, and then green on the bottom here. Very nice. Looks very good. Good, nice, smooth molding. I think I got a good one here, guys. There's a kind of thing here, a white thingamajigger that holds the two parts of the dress, because it's split in the center here. All right, it's kind of like a big pants, sorta, kinda. Yeah, it's split in the center, but it's open all the way in the front. Okay, and it just goes. It's like a long skirt kind of pants type thing. Okay, and then there's a center part here that covers her crotch. Okay, but you get but the thighs are exposed, guys. It's not quite as sexy as the Asuna one. Nah, the Asuna one, you can it covers all the bits just enough where you can't see them, right? This one, it's definitely, you're like, well, we can't see it. We can't see the Patsu, guys. All right, and then but they do kind of go up pretty high though. Okay, those you thigh lovers who will like this one. That's the one's there, right? She's got some nice booty sticking out there too. All right, you can kind of make it out a little bit. Okay, so yeah. So there's the center part right there. It's got that same colors as the back, all right, and the shading and everything. And then there's another center part on top of that. I guess it goes from the under the armor. It's white and kind of like a baby blue color, all right. And then you can see the lines and stuff. It hasn't been panel lined or anything, so it's kind of hard to make them out. And then the molding for the folds and stuff look pretty good. Okay, so let's go take a look at the armor. That is one thing that was the nicest part of the Asuna figure was the armor. Okay, guys, and I believe this one is just as good. Okay, so let's go take a look at the hip armor. It's very similar to the Asuna one. There's this strap that kind of holds the two sides together on the armor on the hips, all right, and then it's a little bit different. There's the upper part of the hip armor and the bottom part of the hip armor. Okay, this one kind of covers the butt more, and this one covers like the sort of almost the stomach sort of. Okay, and there's another kind of square part right here. All right, and then there's another, it's just like that on the other side. Sorry, it rotates a weird way, guys. And then there's that other strap joining them together. Okay, how it's held up, I don't know. I think it's just gravity holds it onto those wide hips of Leafa. So let's say, okay, all right. And then she has a breastplate, just like the Asuna, but this one, Leafa is much more, this figure, okay, I'm not gonna lie, Asuna's got some pretty big ones too, but Leafa has some really big ones, alright, and yes, Leafa is very voluptuous, and that is portrayed by her armor here, man. Her armor is just boing, right? It's just out there, man. And it has to be very big and round because that's her boobies are, okay? It is a kind of, it's a pearl color, yep, just like the Asuna figure. Oh, I didn't even go over the color for the hip armor. But yeah, all the armor has the same theme. It has gold borders, and then the center is like a pearl color. It's almost like a kind of green. Yeah, it's like green. It's like green and yellow kind of pearl color, okay? Very nice. Paint looks great. Okay, that's the part of the back right there. As you can see, the back is pretty much totally exposed. There's just this tiny part that covers the back. Okay, so, and then yeah, you can see her back. We'll take a look at that in a second. Okay, but there's the front. So you can see it's split up into two. There's the part on the tummy and the part on her chestises. Okay, and then you've got some cleavages you can see there. All right, not as much as the Asuna one. No, wait, the Asuna there wasn't none. Oh, yeah, so there's some cleavages you guys can see, okay? There's kind of a strap holding them together. She needs a lot of support for those big ones, right? That's what I'm going to say. All right, and then there's that kind of gold border out there. It kind of goes down here, and there's a little design right here, and it goes up. Oh, there's a part here that holds... I'm not sure. This part is the part of the jacket, okay? So, yeah, let's talk about that next. Okay, oh, also, yes, you can see a little bit of her tummy right here, okay? There's some skin right there, you can see. And so you can't really see too much skin over here, okay? So, yeah, it's kind of open on the sides a little bit. Not too much skin in this figure, okay, guys? All right, and then the jacket. All right, so there's another part of the dress or outfit that's like a jacket that goes over it. So it's just a jacket that goes over the sleeves, sort of. And it is, there's no, it's open. The shoulders are open, okay? It's kind of like, it's a jacket. It just kind of covers the sides of her boobs, all right? And then it wraps around. And then there's the kind of sleeves, all right? It's really poofy sleeves. Same color as the skirt part of the outfit. All right, that kind of green and yellowish color. Very nice. Okay, and then there's these two kind of ribbons that go back here. All right, I don't know what they're there for. They're just there for display. But there's this gold part on top and then the white part on the bottom with the yellow borders. It's kind of similar to, what is it? Oh, it looks like the boots. Yeah, it's kind of got the same theme as the boots. Okay, very nice. It's attached to the back of the jacket here. Okay, and then yeah, there's the back right there. Kind of hard to see in there. Sorry, guys. But yeah, there's a little open diamond part right here, so you can see the skin a little bit. Yeah, you can see the skin. All right, yeah. I guess this is where the bottom part of the outfit, like the I can't. It's the skirt is attached to this green part here, but if you look very carefully up here, you can see skin. So it's actually not that tall. Like, this is where it ends. It just wraps around her body. Okay, it's kind of an intricate outfit. That's what I'm gonna say. It's kind of like it's a very showy outfit. It's like, you know, it's not it's more form than function. That's what I say. Okay, guys. All right, she's got her arm bent there. I don't really know what she's doing with it. She's kind of covering the side of her face or something. She's wearing a green glove. It's like a forest green glove, and her index finger and middle finger are it's like fingerless. Okay, and you can see the skin. Her fingers look kind of funny a little bit, but they're all there. Okay. There's also a knuckle guard. Oh yeah. There is an armor. There's armor on the arm. I almost missed that. Yeah, so it's the same as the rest of the armor. It's that kind of yellowish green pearl color with the gold borders. It's got a knuckle protector, and it's got like a gauntlet right there, or kote. That's what they call it in kendo, right? Yes, that's right. Suguha does practice kendo. So, and then yes, the armor is called bogu in kendo. Okay, there's the other side. Same dealie. Okay, and then yeah, so you've got these really poofy sleeves like the other side. This arm is going straight out, and it's holding the sword. Okay, there's the kote, and then there's a knuckle guard right there. All right, and then she's wearing that same green glove on the other arm. So actually, you can see this. I guess you can see it on the other side, but it's exposed right here. You can see the skin. All right. It's just like the other glove. The index finger and the middle finger are fingerless. Okay, no gloves. All right, and then let's go take a look at the sword since she's holding it. It looks great. All right, it's straight. That's all I can say. It's straight. It's kind of, it's like a long, I guess we would call that a long sword or a broadsword. It's pretty long. All right, you definitely hold it with like two hands if you wanted to. So. It's kind of like a, yeah, it kind of reminds you of a claymore a little bit. Okay, it's got a green handle with gold accents on it. All right, there's a line in the center, this kind of X pattern, kind of decoration thing in gold. All right, there's the pommel. It's this kind of sharp looking. It kind of looks like a leaf, sorta, for like Leafa, right? It looks very nice, guys. There's a big green gem in the center. And then there's a gold handguard here, right, with a green here in the center. Okay, and then yeah, it's kind of like a steel painted sword. Okay, and it looks straight, guys. So it looks really good. I did find some scratches on it. Yeah, there's some scratches like right here and right here. All right, remember this is a brand new figure, guys. So I didn't scratch it. Somehow it got scratched. All right, QC stuff. For the most part, the figure is pretty clean. I did see, yeah, yeah, that's right. I remember. There's a black speck right here. That's the only thing I could really find. Yeah, so there's a black speck like right here. Okay, I think it was. I tried to brush it off. It's not dust. I think it's like been stuck onto the figure. Okay, when it was painted. Okay. Yeah, and then so the center of the jacket part has a collar. Okay, that goes up around her neck, all the way around. Okay, and then there's another collar in the center that's kind of that white and baby blue color. It's kind of a weird outfit, guys. I wonder what it looks like without the armor on. That's all I'll say. Probably look pretty sexy. Okay, but anyway, yeah. Okay, let's go take a look at Leafa's face now. She's kind of got this, she's open, her mouth is open, looking to the right kind of face. It's kind of like a determined look, like she's ready for battle type of thing. I guess. All right, I wasn't a big fan of the Asuna face either, but this one's okay. All right, she's got like green eyes. The face looks okay. It's still a little bit shiny. All right, as I want to say, it looks kind of plasticky. And then her mouth is open, and you can see her like tongue or just the mouth is like a pink color. Okay, and then she's got like kind of brown eyebrows. Okay. And then yes, she has these fabulous long hair, long golden hair. She's got these forelocks right here. All right, and then there's a kind of like some kind of tie holding it that's gold, and then and there's another part that's white underneath it. Okay, very nice. There's her bangs. Her hair is like a kind of golden, kind of yellow, and it does have some shading. Okay, very nice. Molding looks good. You can see her ear back here. You see the neck a little bit. There's there's a mold thing right here on the neck. That doesn't look very good. Well, it's okay. I'm being nitpicky. You can, but yeah, that shouldn't be there in real life. So let's say that mold line that separates the face from the back of from the neck, I guess. There's the other ear right there. All right, she kind of has this cross tying her ponytail up. All right, and then it's kind of like the braids that are on the side, right? Sort of. She's got this long kind of cloth thingy that holds her hair. What a weird. I don't know. It's kind of. I would imagine it would be kind of weird wearing all that stuff. I was going to say it's the same matte. It's the same flat finish from the boots. All right, and it looks like there's like little hearts here, and then there's a gold kind of design right here. Okay, very nice. Looks good. Molding looks good. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There's something here. It's like a dust or something. I think it's painted on the figure. I don't know. It's hard to see, but like right around here, there's like a dust speck painted into the figure somewhere. All right, and the hair is very, very flexible, and it is touching the outfit. Okay. But that's okay. It's hair. That's what it does, right? And she's got this super long ponytail. It goes all pretty much. I think if you were to extend it all the way, it would touch the ground. All right. She's got very long hair done up in a ponytail. All right. So those of you ponytail lovers, there you go. Looks good. Kind of looks like a upside down question mark. Okay, but the paint looks good. It's got some shading in it. It's like a little whiter here, all right, and darker here. Very nice. Molding looks good and straight. Okay. All right, and that's it. Okay, guys, I have to say, I kind of, quality-wise, I kind of like this one better than the Asuna figure. Okay, yes, I compared the two a lot because they're companion figures, guys. But I like the paint on this one much better. The skin is still not very good compared to, just like the Asuna, it's not very good, but there's not that much skin to show off, this type of thing. Okay, but the outfit is nice. She's very voluptuous. It's a cool pose, just like the Asuna. Okay, I think the Asuna outfit looks cooler though. It's good. And she looks so pretty with that. This one it looks more like, yeah, Leafa's pretty for battle type of thing. Okay. But I like it. I like it a whole lot. Yeah, there's not too much stuff to fault with this one. All right, the Asuna I was kind of disappointed, but this one much better. All right, as I'm gonna say. There is some kind of cutesy stuff. There's some dirt and dust in certain spots, and yeah. Other than that, there's a lot of different finishes of paint on this figure, guys. So the legs is a flat. And then the rest of the outfit is a matte finish. The armor is a gloss. Yeah, man. You know what? It's not as glossy as the Asuna figure. I remember the Asuna figure was glossy. This is kind of more. It's kind of in between a matte and a flat. It's between matte and glossy, guys. It's not super glossy. It doesn't have like a mirror kind of finish. All right, so I would say that's kind of like between a matte and a glossy. All right, but it's that pearl color. Very nice. Like I said, the best thing about the Asuna figures paint was the armor. The armor looked really good, and it's just the same thing with this. But I think the outfit The outfit looked a lot better. On the Asuna figure, I was not a big fan of the paint on the back part of the skirt. It looked just, something didn't look right about it. All right, this one looks actually really good. All right, maybe it's just that green paint is better or something. I don't know. Okay, it's kind of a cool pose. It doesn't take up as much space vertically as the Asuna, and Leafa looks great in it. All right, she looks like she's dressed to kill. Right. And yeah, her sword is much bigger than Asuna's. And yeah, she's a beauty. I'm really happy. Is she worth the $100? Yeah, I think this figure, it would totally be worth $100. Would I pay $200 for this figure? No, I wouldn't want to pay. Oh, I wouldn't want to pay $200, but could you? I don't know. I would kind of, if I really, really wanted her, I would pay like maybe like $150 for this figure. Okay, but I got it for about a little more than $100. I'm pretty happy with my purchase, I want to say. Okay. Okay, so that's the end of the show and tell. Thanks for watching. I will put a link to the Asuna figure show and tell at the end of this video, because I did that one before this and I compared it a whole lot. Okay, and I will probably be displaying this one with the Asuna. Okay, since I may get the Sinon later. I'm actually not a big fan of the Sinon outfit though. I think Sinon looks better with the Hecate, right? with the sniper rifle. Okay, but yeah. So that's it. All right, end the show and tell. I will get some close-ups and 360s. Thanks for watching. I don't know if I have any more Leafa figures. I think that's it. But I have other Leafa show and tells. Her in the swimsuit and everything. So I will put those at the end of the video as well. Okay, thanks for watching. Here's Miguel. Another thing I wanted to point out about this figure is it's not as tall as the Asuna figure. Okay, and it's not as top heavy as the Asuna figure. The Asuna figure looked like it wanted to come off. Oh yeah, you know what? Another thing I had a big problem with the Asuna figure is the sword kept on coming out of the hand. All right, so I didn't like the way the sword mounted. This one was already in there. Okay, guys, so it's not coming out. All right, so that's another thing I didn't like about the Asuna figure. The sword wants to come out all the time. You have to get it in there like perfectly, and gravity pretty much just holds it in. Okay, and then gravity is another problem with the Asuna figure. If you touch it or bump it or whatever, it's gonna probably topple over, right? Because there's the base is tall and it's not heavy. Okay, there's no weight in the base. This one is not tall and it's wide, so it's a lot more stable, or it's a lot more grounded. All right, just like the Earth goddess, right? The land goddess. Okay, so there you go.